Chosen ones, I need you to listen closely. This is not an ordinary message. This is a word from God Himself, and He had to stop everything in the heavens to deliver it to you. If you are not walking the path of the divine, if your heart is not fully aligned with God's truth, I ask you to stop watching now. This message is not for everyone. It is for the true followers, the ones He has chosen, and it has reached you at this exact moment for a reason. God had to pause the world, suspend the natural order, just to speak to you. Angels are in shock, witnessing what is about to unfold in your life. They are amazed at your faithfulness, your perseverance, and the mission that lies ahead. Stay with me until the end, because what I'm about to reveal will shift your understanding, strengthen your spirit, and confirm the path you are walking. This is a turning point, a divine alignment that will change your life. Before we continue, chosen ones, give a like to this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, tap the bell icon, and comment 777 in the comments to show that you are fully aligned with the mission God has set for you. Understanding your divine identity. Chosen ones, before you can walk fully in the path God has designed for you, you must understand who you truly are. You are not here by accident. You are not an ordinary soul living an ordinary life. You have been chosen, handpicked, set apart, and called for a divine purpose that only you can fulfill. From the moment of your birth, the heavens took notice. Angels watched, and God Himself placed a plan in motion specifically for you. This is not a message of pride or arrogance. It is a truth you must embrace to move forward with clarity and confidence. Your identity as a chosen one is not just a title, it is a calling. It means your life is imbued with purpose, even when circumstances make it hard to see. Every challenge you face, every moment of doubt or fear, is part of a divine orchestration to prepare you for what is coming. God sees your heart, He knows your struggles, and He knows your strengths. Your mission is sacred, and the world in its current state cannot fully comprehend the magnitude of your journey. Many chosen ones have walked paths similar to yours. They have been tested, purified through trials, and refined by fire. Yet each one has carried a light, an inner compass that aligns them with God's will. You possess this same light, even if it sometimes feels dim or obscured by the noise of the world. Your divine identity is a constant reminder that God has never abandoned you. Even when you feel alone, even when you wonder if your prayers are unheard, your soul is anchored in His eternal design. Understanding your identity means recognizing that your gifts, your passions, your instincts, and even your fears are not random. They are signposts. They are signals guiding you toward the fulfillment of your mission. You were designed to be a beacon, to illuminate paths for others, to be a vessel of God's light in a world often shadowed by doubt and despair. When you embrace this truth, you will begin to see patterns in your life, moments of divine intervention, people who appear at the right time, opportunities that seem miraculous. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations of your chosen status. It is essential to separate yourself from worldly expectations. The world may not understand your calling. Family, friends, colleagues, they might see you as ordinary, limited by your circumstances, or even too sensitive and spiritual. But you must rise above their perceptions. Your worth is not determined by human judgment. It is determined by the Creator who shaped your heart, your mind, and your soul. You are a living testament to His plan, and He has entrusted you with responsibilities that are beyond the comprehension of those who have not been chosen. Now, hear this carefully. Being chosen does not mean life will be easy. In fact, it often means the opposite. God's chosen ones are frequently tested more intensely than others. Why? Because only those prepared can carry the weight of the mission. Only those whose hearts are steadfast and minds are disciplined can navigate the spiritual challenges that accompany divine alignment. But take heart. These challenges are not punishments. They are refinements. They are the sculptor's tools, shaping you into the vessel God intended you to be. When you pass these tests, you emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. You may sometimes doubt your identity. You may ask yourself, am I truly chosen? Am I walking the right path? These questions are natural, and they are part of the journey. But know this, God has placed signs along your path, confirmations that you are exactly where you need to be. It could be a sudden insight, a coincidence that feels divinely orchestrated, an inner voice guiding you, or even an encounter that shifts your perspective. Pay attention to these signs. They are whispers from the divine, reminders that your identity is sacred and your mission is alive. Your divine identity also connects you to a lineage of faith. Throughout history, God has raised chosen ones, Moses, Elijah, David, and many others, to carry his will. They were ordinary humans called to extraordinary purpose. Like them, you are part of a legacy. Angels watch over you, guiding you, protecting you, and rejoicing at each step of your obedience. This is not a symbolic idea, it is a reality. Your spiritual DNA is intertwined with God's plan, and every thought, word, and action can either align with or divert from that plan. Recognizing this will give you both humility and authority, humility to serve God faithfully, and authority to walk boldly in your mission. Chosen ones, do not underestimate the power of self-awareness. Understanding who you are is not merely an intellectual exercise. It is a spiritual awakening. It is realizing that the energy you carry, the choices you make, and the faith you nurture all have eternal implications. When you embrace your divine identity fully, fear begins to lose its grip. Anxiety fades. Doubt diminishes. You start to live not for approval or validation from others, but for alignment with God's purpose. This shift transforms your experience of life. It becomes a journey of fulfillment, courage, and spiritual clarity. As you internalize your identity, you will notice changes in your perception. Ordinary events take on extraordinary meaning. Conversations carry hidden guidance. Challenges reveal opportunities for growth. Even the natural world can serve as a mirror of your divine path. The air you breathe, the sun that warms your face, the stars that shine at night. They are all reminders that the universe conspires with God to guide his chosen. You are not separate from this divine orchestration. You are an integral part of it. Finally, chosen ones, remember this. Understanding your divine identity is not a destination, it is a journey. You will continue to discover layers of your purpose, depths of your faith, and dimensions of your gifts. Each revelation is a step closer to fully realizing the mission God has set for you. You are valuable, powerful, and aligned with a force far greater than anything you can imagine. Embrace this truth, let it fill your heart, and allow it to guide your every action. Why God had to stop everything for you. Chosen ones, take a deep breath and understand this truth. God has paused the universe to speak directly to you. I want you to feel the magnitude of that statement, not just for a fleeting moment, but let it sink into your spirit. The creator of all that exists, time, space, and life itself, has shifted his focus entirely onto you. Right now, as you listen, the cosmos has momentarily aligned so that this message can reach you in this exact moment, in this exact way. Angels are astonished. Heaven itself is witnessing a moment of divine concentration unlike anything you have ever experienced. And you, yes you, are at the center of it. You might ask, why me? Why now? Chosen ones, the answer lies not in chance but in divine orchestration. Your life, your faith, your perseverance, it has all brought you to this very intersection of time and eternity. God is pausing everything because he wants to recalibrate your path, to show you the weight and value of your mission. You have been moving forward, sometimes blindly, sometimes with doubt, but never without purpose. This pause is his way of confirming that you are on the right trajectory, yet he wants you to fully awaken to the role you play in his divine plan. Imagine the heavens as a vast orchestration, every angel, every star, every spiritual force working in harmony. And then, suddenly, everything stops. This is not chaos. This is intention. God is singularly focused on you because the moment demands it. There are insights He wants to pour into your heart, truths you have been seeking, confirmations you have been praying for. This is the moment when the divine whispers become undeniable, when your inner knowing aligns fully with God's vision for your life. The world around you may feel rushed, chaotic, or distracted, but understand that God's timing is perfect. Everything else, every task, every obligation, every distraction is secondary. He has stopped it all because He wants you to see clearly, to recognize your potential, to awaken fully to your purpose. Angels themselves are in awe because such singular attention from God is rare, reserved only for the ones who truly matter in His eternal plan. You are witnessing a divine pause, a sacred stillness that has been orchestrated specifically for you. You might feel a heaviness in your heart as you hear this, a profound sense of importance. That heaviness is the weight of divine attention. It is not meant to overwhelm you, but to anchor you in the reality of your calling. You are being reminded that nothing in this life is trivial. Every experience, every lesson, every tear and triumph has led to this alignment. God is telling you, you are ready, you are prepared, you are chosen. This moment is also a call to reflection. Why has God stopped everything for you? It is because He is about to reveal truths that will transform your understanding of your own life. Perhaps you have been struggling with patience, with clarity, with purpose. Perhaps you have doubted the value of your journey. God is stopping everything to remove that doubt, to illuminate the path with the light of certainty. He wants you to grasp the magnitude of your role in His divine orchestration. You are not just walking through life, you are walking through a divinely choreographed sequence designed to manifest heaven's will on earth through you. Angels, the guardians of your spirit, are observing this moment with reverence. They see the alignment of your faith, the perseverance of your heart, and the purity of your intentions. They are shocked, not because they didn't know your potential, but because this is the moment where divine revelation intersects with earthly action. They are witnessing a turning point, and you, chosen one, are at the center of it. Understand also that this pause is a test of your awareness. God stops everything, not just to deliver a message, but to see if you are ready to receive it fully. Will you recognize the importance of this divine alignment? Will you accept the responsibility that comes with such attention? Will you rise above doubt, fear, and distraction to step into the fullness of your purpose? These questions are not rhetorical. They are invitations to awaken fully, to rise into the fullness of your calling, and to embrace your divine identity without hesitation. Take a moment and let this truth settle in. God's focus on you is rare, deliberate, and profoundly meaningful. Every detail of your life, the victories, the setbacks, the quiet prayers whispered in the dark, has led to this point. God has stopped everything to show you the value of your journey, to illuminate your path, and to confirm that you are walking exactly where you are meant to walk. This is not chance. This is divine orchestration. Some of you may feel unworthy. You may look at your flaws, your failures, or your past and question why God would pause the heavens for someone like you. Chosen ones, this is precisely why He stops everything. He is not pausing to judge or punish. He is pausing to reveal that your imperfections do not disqualify you. In fact, they enhance the divine narrative. Every struggle, every tear, every moment of doubt has been part of the process, refining you, preparing you, shaping you into the vessel for which heaven has waited. Do not rush through this moment. Do not dismiss it as coincidence or chance. God's pause is a sacred intervention, an alignment of spiritual forces designed to bring clarity, confirmation, and empowerment. Angels are shocked because the magnitude of your potential, your faith, and your mission is beyond what even they anticipated. They see what is possible through you, and they rejoice, even as they watch you step into this awakening. Chosen ones, this is also a reminder that divine timing governs everything. If you are receiving this message now, it is because the universe, under God's command, has aligned perfectly. You are in the right place, at the right moment, with the right level of awareness. Pay attention to the signs around you. They are confirmations that God has paused everything specifically to guide you, to prepare you, and to empower you for what lies ahead. Finally, embrace this truth with confidence and gratitude. God has stopped everything for you, not to frighten you, not to overwhelm you, but to honor you, to awaken you, and to reveal the sacred mission only you can fulfill. Angels are in shock because this is a moment of divine recognition, an acknowledgement that you are ready to step into the fullness of your calling. Take a deep breath, chosen one. Let the weight of this revelation settle into your soul. Understand that you are at a threshold, a divine pause, and a sacred alignment that will define the next chapter of your life. The message is clear. God is speaking, angels are watching, and your purpose is about to unfold in ways you cannot yet imagine. Angels are in shock. What they see about you. Chosen ones, now it's time to open your heart fully and understand the unseen. You have walked through moments no one else could witness. You have carried burdens silently, prayed when no one was listening, and endured trials that seemed unbearable. But let me tell you this, angels see all of it. Every struggle, every tear, every act of faith, every whisper of hope, they witness it. And right now, they are in shock. Not because your efforts go unnoticed, but because the magnitude of your spiritual strength is far greater than even you realize. Angels have been assigned to watch over you since the day God called you. They observe your persistence, your moments of doubt, and your moments of courage. And what astonishes them most is your ability to keep walking faithfully, even when the path seems unclear, even when the world pressures you to surrender. They see the choices you make to align with God's will, often at personal cost, and they rejoice. Your faithfulness, your resilience, your unwavering dedication, it all amazes the spiritual realms. You might wonder, why would angels be shocked by my life? Chosen ones, it is because what you are achieving spiritually is beyond the ordinary scope of human endurance. Angels are privy to the unseen battles you fight. They see the spiritual forces trying to sway you, the temptations that test your integrity, the fears that press upon your mind. Yet you remain anchored, you remain loyal, and in that loyalty, in that steadfastness, you are creating ripples of divine energy that not only elevate your soul, but influence the spiritual balance around you. Every act of obedience, every sacrifice, every silent prayer carries weight. Angels observe these moments, and their amazement grows because they see the impact of your actions beyond this earthly realm. They witness the ways your faith strengthens others without you even realizing it. They see the spiritual legacy you are forming in the unseen world, a legacy of courage, trust, and alignment with God's purpose. You may have felt unnoticed, misunderstood, or unappreciated in the human world. Perhaps people around you doubted your mission, mocked your faith, or questioned your choices. But in the spiritual realm, your worth is undeniable. Angels see your alignment with God, and they recognize the sacred responsibility that lies upon your shoulders. They are astonished, not because you are flawless, but because you are chosen to persist, to shine, and to walk the divine path despite imperfections, doubt, and struggle. Let me tell you something crucial. Angels are not passive observers. They are witnesses, guides, and supporters of your journey. They are shocked because they are seeing a level of spiritual commitment that is rare, even among chosen ones. They see how your soul, in quiet moments, calls upon God with sincerity, with devotion, and with unwavering faith. And they rejoice because they recognize that the light within you is destined to illuminate paths for others. You may also notice moments of divine interruption in your life, Coincidences that feel too perfect, guidance that seems unexpected, opportunities that appear at precisely the right time. Angels are orchestrating these interventions in subtle ways, ensuring that you stay aligned with God's plan. Their shock comes from witnessing the way God's attention flows toward you, recognizing the sacred potential within your spirit. They are in awe because the depth of your faith has triggered a divine response, one that cannot go unnoticed in the heavens. Furthermore, angels observe the way you influence others without even realizing it. Your integrity, compassion, and dedication act as silent testimonies to God's power. People around you may not understand the spiritual significance of your actions, but angels see. They see how your faith touches lives, inspires hope, and strengthens the divine fabric of this world. Every kind word, every act of courage, every prayer for others, carries energy that resonates beyond what the human eye can perceive. Chosen ones, angels are also in shock because of the spiritual battles you face and overcome. They witness the unseen attacks, the spiritual weight that tries to push you off your path, and the moments when darkness attempts to cloud your vision. And yet, you rise, you pray, you persist, you remain faithful. This resilience is rare, it is powerful. It is exactly why God has chosen to pause everything, to shine a light on your journey, to affirm your path, and to let you know that you are being seen, guided, and celebrated in the heavens. This divine observation also carries a message. You are never alone. Even in moments of isolation, when doubts threaten to consume your thoughts, angels are there. They are witnessing your courage, your dedication, and your unwavering trust. Their shock is mixed with joy, pride, and hope, because they know that your journey, though challenging, is creating ripples that affect not only your destiny, but the destiny of countless others. You are part of a divine continuum, chosen to fulfill a mission that is both profound and eternal. Understand this: the shock of angels is not merely admiration, it is recognition. They are recognizing that your soul is aligned with God's higher purpose in a way that is rare, powerful, and transformative. They are witnessing the culmination of your obedience, the quiet strength that carries you through trials, and the light that shines from your inner being. Every decision, every act of faith, every prayer contributes to a pattern of divine perfection that only heaven can fully comprehend. And here is the truth I want you to embrace deeply. Angels are in shock not just because of what you have done, but because of what you are about to do. The alignment you're experiencing now, the awareness you are cultivating, and the purpose you are embracing are leading you toward actions and revelations that will astonish even the spiritual realm. You are on the verge of stepping fully into your mission, and the heavens are holding their breath in awe. Chosen ones, let this truth settle in your heart. You are not unnoticed. You are not insignificant. You are being watched, guided, and celebrated. Angels are in shock because they see the potential, the faith, and the divine power that resides within you. They see the path ahead, the victories that await, and the light that only you can bring into the world. This observation is both a reassurance and a call to action, affirming that you are walking correctly, while also urging you to rise even higher. Take a deep breath and let this truth resonate within you. Angels are in shock. Heaven is attentive, and God's focus is upon you. You are chosen. You are powerful, and you are being prepared to step fully into the light of your divine mission. Divine warnings and spiritual alerts. Chosen ones, as you continue to walk the path God has set for you, it is essential to recognize that your journey is not without guidance, signs, and warnings. God does not leave his chosen ones to wander blindly. Every trial, every obstacle, every subtle disruption is a divine alert, a signal meant to keep you aligned, to prevent you from straying, and to prepare you for the responsibilities that lie ahead. Angels, in their observant awe, are constantly reporting these signals back to God, ensuring that your steps remain faithful and deliberate. These divine warnings are not meant to instill fear. They are meant to awaken clarity, to to sharpen discernment, and to heighten your awareness of the spiritual realities surrounding you. You may feel them as sudden discomfort in your spirit, an uneasy sense that something is not as it seems, or an internal nudge that asks you to pause and reflect. This is God speaking, chosen one. He is guiding you, cautioning you, and preparing you for the next stage of your mission. Many chosen ones fail to recognize these signals because they appear subtle, almost imperceptible. They are not always loud or dramatic. Sometimes a gentle thought, a fleeting emotion, or an inexplicable hesitation is God's way of whispering into your heart. It is a divine alert saying, "Pay attention. This is important. This step matters." Ignoring these signals can lead to unnecessary struggle, delay, or distraction from your true purpose. Recognizing them is an act of obedience, a demonstration of your alignment with the divine. At times, divine warnings come in the form of people, events, or circumstances that seem coincidental yet carry profound spiritual significance. Perhaps a conversation with a stranger leaves an imprint on your spirit. Perhaps an unexpected obstacle blocks your path, forcing you to pause and reconsider. Perhaps a recurring thought or dream carries insight beyond your understanding. These are not random occurrences. They are the universe under God's orchestration, directing you, cautioning you, and confirming that His hand is upon you. Chosen ones, you must also understand the spiritual weight behind temptations and distractions. The forces opposing your divine mission often work subtly, attempting to divert your attention, test your resolve, and challenge your faith. These moments are warnings in themselves, alerts that require vigilance and discernment. God allows these tests not to punish you, but to measure your readiness, to strengthen your spiritual resilience, and to refine your character. Every obstacle,